Hello and welcome to the channel everybody. I'm Jason Storm, and in this video I'm going to talk about a question I hear a lot in Facebook simulator racing groups: triple screens or VR. And I thought for this video it would be best to bring in my VR enthusiast brother. Hi, I'm Jackson Storm, and I'm here to convince you VR is better than triple screens. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is. It isn't. Yeah, it is. Let's just get on with the video. No, it isn't. Okay, so why do you think VR is better than triple screens? I don't think. I know VR is better. When you put on that VR headset, it's like, wow, am I at Spa? Am I at Laguna Seca? VR is fully immersive. Feels like you're actually there. And because you're actually feeling like you're in the car and you can look around and you can see all around in the car, it helps you position the car better on track. And if you position your car better, you get faster lap times. Oh yeah? So what about motion sickness, I don't get motion sickness. What do you think I am? Some wimp? No, of course not. But what about Ice Train? Are you telling me you can drive for 4 hours in VR in a simulator and not get Ice Train? You saying you don't get sore eyes after looking at triple screens for 4 hours? Yeah, but not as bad as VR. And what about trying to find your buttons? Like when you got to change your brake bias or your fuel trim. How easy are they to find in VR? Well, I'll tell you how easy it is with triple screens. You look down, you see the button, and you press it. No accidentally putting on your wipers, no changing your traction control settings. Simple and easy. Is that all you triple screen tools have on VR? No, not at all. What about not having a massive heater attached to your face and this tether you feel every time you move your head, huh? Yeah, well, maybe I like it hot. Ever thought of that? And what about if you decide to stream games online on like Twitch or YouTube or something? You've got this massive disconnect with your audience because they can't even see your face because you've got this big piece of plastic on your face. I don't care about others. I race for me. By the way, what's with all this McLaren crap? Where's all the Mercedes gear? But I'm not getting into this argument with you again. We're not on a McLaren versus Mercedes video, even though like McLaren would win. Triple screens versus VR, okay? Just for this video. That's because you know you're going to lose. No, moving on. Let's see who's faster. On Project Cars 2, me on triple screens, you in VR. You're going down, boy. No, I'm not. Right, mate. Make sure you give me some epic music in the edit, alright? Like some Eye of the Tiger or something, you know? Something really like I'm gonna beat you. Like I'm thinking Rocky Balboa kind of music. But yeah.
The VR. VR. Let's move this annoying tether. I mean, this great tether. Let's get into this project of Cars 2. Mercedes.
No, go the Mini.
Mercedes.
No, don't go the Mercedes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No.
What,
Yep.
No. What?
We're going Mercedes.
Go
We're going Mercedes. Too late.
No. Oh, jeez.
Too late. We're already in there now. Can't get out now.
No, well, you can.
Just center my vision a bit.
Careful on this outlap. You won't have much traction until you get the tyres warm.
Yeah. You have to center your vision sometimes in VR. That's what you get for cutting edge technology. Oh. Cold tires. Oh. So we're gonna make it fair here. Same setup, factory setup, no adjustments.
So after a while of Jackson Storm going around and around the circuit, getting used to the car, getting used to the track, and getting used to project cars too, it was getting better and better. But of course, after a few mistakes, that is. Much like this one. But hey, Jackson learned from his mistakes, and he went and set a lap time like this one. I'll let you ride along on this one. And that's a 109 flat, everybody. 109 flat. Now, it's my turn to beat it.
Alright. Gloves on. Let's show this guy what triple screens can do.
Now, truth be told here, I tried for 20 laps to beat his time, and then I decided to take a break to have some lunch, and then I came back and I did this lap. Again, I'll let you ride along for this one.
That was a 209.419. Still got more to find. I lost a bit of time there.
And before you ask what I had for lunch, I had spinach and ricotta ravioli.
Whoa! That lap was a 2:07.989. Take that!
Ah,
Huh?
crap.
Wow.
I'm out of here.
That lap did feel pretty freaking good. Jackson? Jackson? He's gone. He's just left. I mean, all honesty though, however, I don't think triple screens is faster. I have done some testing of my own, and I do find that triple screens and VR in quite a few different games, it takes me much less of a time to get used to VR and how big the car is and how to position it on the track. With triple screens, I find it can take me a bit longer to try and get used to the car, how it's feeling. And one of the reasons I went Bathurst was because it's very important to know how wide your car is, exactly, because you've got concrete walls right beside you and all the ups and downs of Bathurst, and the car's just kind of sliding all over the mountain up the top, and you really need to know how wide your car is. And what you didn't see there, it took me a while to actually get that lap in, to really get my eye into triple screens. It takes a little bit longer, and with VR I find it pretty instant, but I wouldn't say over the course of a long period of time and getting used to both, I don't think you're necessarily faster with either way. But if I had to give one an edge, I'd probably say VR, because you get used to it quicker. Like the Oculus Rift S that we were using today, you can pick those up for about $650 on Amazon in Australia, whereas three 27-inch basic 144 hertz displays in this country, just for like pretty much the cheapest of them, you're looking at about $1,000. So triple screens can be a little bit more expensive, which is more of a toll on the PC. Can depend on the monitors. My PC, because it's only like a Ryzen 2600 with a 4 gig RX 580 graphics card, 16 gig RAM, it tends to struggle more with VR than trying to run three cheapo 1080p monitors at 60 hertz. It just tends to do triple screens better. But then again, if you're planning on going like three 4K monitors at like 144 hertz, things that are a lot more than $1,000 effectively, then your PC is going to have a lot more of a toll with three 4K monitors at 144 hertz than it will a VR headset. So when you're thinking about VR to triple screen, also think about the PC and how much power your PC needs to be able to run whatever you choose. When I try to race in VR with my Lenovo Explorer, I get a lot more eye strain than what I do with my Oculus Rift S. my Lenovo Explorer, if I race for about an hour, I get really sore eyes. But whereas my Oculus Rift S, I can race for quite a few hours and not have too much eye strain. One of the other downfalls actually of VR, and again this is headset dependent because every headset is different in this area. I have a few issues with tracking now and again, where I don't know if it's because of what I have on my screens. I purposely try to light the room really well, and sometimes when you're in the car moving your head partway through the race or something, you can be like looking over here, and yet in the car it's sort of straightforward, and you're like, hey, how did this happen? And then I have to recenter my headset. I find that happens a little bit more with my Oculus Rift S than my Lenovo Explorer, and I think you'll find it even less of a case if you have external tracking, not inside-out tracking like what the Rift S has. The HTC Vive Pro, something like that, you're probably going to have less issues with that. But it is something to consider. Sometimes now and again in the race, you do have to set up a button on your steering wheel where, hey, center my headset. And it's just one more thing you got to think about, which is not great. I think the less you think about, the better. Just focus on hitting those apexes, getting on the throttle, hitting your braking points, all that. That's got to be your main thing when you're racing, I think. If I only had to pick one or the other to race for the rest of my life and throughout all types of racings, it would have to be triple screen. But I do prefer VR. But I think triple screen is still kind of king overall. But again, let me say, I prefer VR, which is kind of weird to say. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, everybody. Hit that like button if you liked it, subscribe for more videos, and I will see you in the next video. When I was in VR, I accidentally hit the fuel trim, and I went down on fuel trim. I need a rematch.
No, you didn't.
No, I did. It's a VR thing, you know.